Hi everyone, welcome back to K-Pop Appreciation. My name is Simon, and today we'll be appreciating one of my favorite songs of 2018. That would be CLC's Black Dress. Um, for I'll use the technical term. The song's a banger. I mean, in my opinion, anyway, it's great. CLC is a seven. It's a girl group. There are seven members to them. Yeah, and it's a high energy driven song. Lots of great hooks. Lots of noise, but it's a glorious noise. Oh, for those who are new to the channel, I almost forgot about this part. Yeah, this isn't a typical first time reaction kind of deal here. I've seen this multiple times. We're gonna watch the video twice. First time without any interruption. I won't pause or anything. I might make a comment here or there. The second time we'll watch it again and I'll stop and point out things that I found interesting or some random trivia about one of the members or something like that. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this and I hope you will too. Okay, here we go. CLC's Black Dress. Black. I love that opening. Black. So brash. Yeah. Can you see me now, huh? That siren noise, that love it. Is the leader of the group. Sunyeon. Yujin, one of their main dancers. They call her Rabbit because she's got really large front teeth. Still beautiful, don't get me wrong. Elkie, she's from Hong Kong. Son, who's from Thailand. Yubin's the youngest member. Sunghe's one of their vocals as well. We're going to talk about the placement of this dance break later. Thought it was interesting. An interesting artistic choice. We're going to go to the rap now by the rapper Yeon. She's amazing. Okay, in the bridge. All that background instrumentals and outro. You know, sometimes the outro of a song is weak and it kind of ruins the entire song. That has, in my opinion, that song has one of the best outros ever. You know, when they go oh, 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 oh. You know, it's great. It's great. So CLC, if you don't know, they've been around for a number of years now. And originally they started off with a different like theme concept for the group. They're very, you know, it was the whole innocent, cutesy schoolgirl kind of vibe. Actually, I would have to make an entire video devoted to CLC and their concept change. But yeah, but they started in later years. They started gravitating towards this like, we're awesome badass women, which referred to in Korea as girl crush. They've transitioned very well into the girl crush concept. Yeah. So earlier, I just realized when I was going through the members, I said the one Thai girl's name, Son, and I just realized for longtime American K-pop fans, especially of CLC, that I may have said the name strangely. So I'm fluent in Thai, more or less. So the way how Son spells her name, her nickname in English is Sorn. So American YouTube reactors will say Sorn, and I don't think she seems to mind it either. I just happen to know it's pronounced Son. Anyway, that's and yeah. Yeah, so they're the one time member Son, and they have the girl from Hong Kong, Elkie. So yeah, I don't know. I just the song is just it's just a great song to like if you need to pick me up like in the middle of the day. Like for me right now, it's like 3:10 p.m. on the East Coast in America, and it's that time of day where I want to take a nap. I'm like, no, I want to do another video, and I was like, oh, you know what? What's the video I always go to when I want that extra like second win? That other boost of energy. So yeah, and CLC's Black Dress is that for me. Oh, so for those who are new, CLC stands for Crystal Clear. Their fandom name is called Cheshire. I never found out why they're called Cheshires. So if there's a longtime CLC fan watching this, please explain it to me in the comments below. So okay, we're gonna watch that again because it's amazing, and point out certain things. I love the chorus. The chorus that drop, it's great. Yeon, the rapper, her rapper is amazing. The leader Sung Yun, who will dance. Actually, I'm gonna shut up. We'll watch it again. I'll pause it. And the certain spots I want you to look at. Oh, that part right there. So what? It was Sung Yun, Yun Bin. They're gonna go black, and it's a da na 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 black. It's like it's just right in your face. Yeah, can you see me now? I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Hold on, poor Eugene. I'm not making fun of her. So, okay. Beautiful young lady. Okay, that can't be, you can't argue with that. And, she's one of their main dancers. The reason I'm laughing, okay, so let's go to Eugene's part here. Yeah, and I love her part. The reason, she's a talented dancer. The dance is, sexy, and then, and that's the whole point, right? So CLC had their own reality show in 2018, that was produced by their company, and the whole premise, they just moved to different corporate housing. If you don't know, idol groups have to like live together, which has got to be rough because you're already working together. Now you live together. So they were living together. They moved into their new dorm, and like they wanted to go on vacation, and the whole idea, the premise of the show is like, oh, you want to go on vacation, you got to earn money for it. So they had to get part-time jobs. And let me just go back to Eugene here. So Eugene, what she wound up doing, okay, it's a great shot of her. What she wound up doing, she applied at a cat cafe. She's thinking, because I think like her family has one. Her mom has experience being a waitress at a cafe, and so she applied at the cat cafe, thinking, and she was telling the guy interviewing her, it's like, yeah, I could play with the cats and serve the customers, it'd be good. He's like, okay, but we're kind of in a hurry right now. I need you to do this thing. He takes her to the back, and it's like there's a costume for like a cat mascot. You've seen those, right? People who have to like wear the mascot suits with the oversized head and whatever. And he put her in that, and like she had to like try to drive customers walking in front of the cafe, and it was hilarious. And the reason why this is relevant to Black Dress, at one point, like she doesn't know what to do, so she starts dancing to black dress, and there's no music. She's kind of like singing it, and she's dancing in this oversized cat, and she's a petite girl, and the mask, the headpiece on the cat costume is way oversized for her head. So when she would move, it would like almost roll off and fall out. It's pretty funny. So now when I watch this video, and Yujin is, she's glamorous, she's sexy in the video, I just think of that image. So yeah, it's great. Anyway, but she's wonderful. Actually, talking about that reality show, so Elkie here. So Elkie here in that show, when they had to get jobs, so she went to like a regular cafe, and I would argue by any measurable standard, Elkie's a beautiful young lady, but especially for East Asians who privilege, milky white skin, they all love Elkie's skin. So she was at that cafe working, she's learning how to make like coffee and stuff, and like this one guy comes up to her. Oh no, what happened was it was like no one was coming to the cafe, so the owner was like, go dance outside, and she's not in a weird costume, so she's dancing, and they blared like black dress for her, and so she's dancing, and then when she stops, people start coming into the cafe, and this one guy, and they're there for her, right? And the one guy asks her, do you have lemonade? So she's like, yes. And then he asked her another weird question, like, about the drink menu, like, do you have like orange lemonade? She's like, yes. And then all of a sudden he just randomly busts out with, do you have a boyfriend? And so she's like shocked, and she's like taken aback. She's like, no. And like you could tell the guy, yeah, poor girl's getting hit on at work. So, but anyway, I felt obligated to share that tidbit with you. No more reality tidbits, but I just appreciate the alliterative property of that lyric when she goes, bling bling on my body. Right here. I just like the buh sounds, the repetitive buh sounds. It just works. Whoever was the songwriter was, again, it's all about, this is obviously a pop song. It's meant to become like an earworm, like just stay in your head. That stuff like that will do it. Oh, so good. The song is so good. So, actually, I shouldn't pause at the scissors. So, yeah, when they're in formation, so, watching Korean music shows, when they were promoting the song, the choreo is great. I wish there was a choreography version. I could show you guys. But yeah, the choreo is fantastic for the song. Okay, so this dance break. So if most dance break happen like after the second chorus, just before the bridge, or after the bridge, or during the outro, or before the outro, or whatever. The fact that they smacked it right after the first chorus is a very interesting artistic choice. So she's a great dancer. I love how the girls, if you look, the girls in the background, they're posing. So, and her rap, in other CLC songs, her rap is fire. One of their, the song that really marked the transition from their earlier like innocent schoolgirl cutesy theme concepts to their girl crush concept is a song called Hobgoblin. And Yin is just amazing in Hobgoblin. Her rap is just fire. Her tone, her vocal tone. So you have to appreciate songs, vocal ability. It's great. So this is my only complaint about this song, is there's not enough Sung-hee. Not enough of her. She's a wonderful vocalist. And their latest song, which was in the fall of 2019, is a song called Devil, and Sunghee's vocals really shine there. And like, and don't I still enjoy Black Dress, but now I'm like, I distinctly try to listen for her part, and I'm like, man, there's not enough Sunghee. So yeah, but she's great. Oh, hold on, that shot, that shot's great. Right there, that's one when they're in formation. You know, and Sung Yun is an amazing dancer. You know, when she moves her hips around, it's, as popular YouTubers like to say, it's dangerous. So it's dangerous. Like there, you know, that attitude. So no, and it's again from a, you know, performance art perspective. You know, I mean, it's beautiful to look at. So. Okay, now we go to the bridge. So Yubin, they're the youngest of the group. So yeah, she really had to like get up on that pole. It's not like computer graphics or anything. Yubin's the youngest in the group. Stunning visuals, especially by, you know, again, by any world standard. You have to admit she's a beautiful young lady, especially by East Asian standards, with her glowing skin, her massively huge eyes. Yeah. So, yeah. Now I'm a little starstruck now. I've never paused at this part before just to look at Yubin right on that pole. But no, again, it's a great aesthetic. Oh, so Yeon literally did cut her hair for this video. I was watching the behind the scenes, and it's pretty funny. Because, you know, when K-pop groups... Hold on, I want to pause it. Yeah, there we go. Great shot of her. When K-pop groups, like, film videos, it's like, it goes on, like, into, like, the dark hours of the night. Like, they're on set for, like, 14, 15 hours, you know? And, it's fascinating, actually, to watch the behind the scenes. But, yeah, Yen really... That's not a wig. She chopped off her hair, and she looks great. What one artist does for their craft, right? So... Okay, now we got this awesome outro. It's not a perfect outro, and I'm going to explain why in a second. It's an awesome outro. I appreciate how San, like, will brush off her shoulders like that. That's cool. It's cute. So, I say the outro is not perfect, only for one selfish reason. It signifies the end of the song, and the song for me is way too short. So, but I'm kind of joking here. On average, it's about the average. It meets the average length of what you expect from a K-pop song. So anyway, fun song, great song. CLC's. I would have to say they're kind of underrated a little bit in Korea. They have a stronger fandom overseas. So every time CLC comes out with a song, I try to support them. They're really good. They're a really good group. Yeah. Anyway, okay. All right. I've got energy now, so I'm actually gonna try and go back and focus on my real work. You know, stop doing these videos. So, listen, I hope you appreciated this video, and you have a newfound appreciation for CLC if you didn't before, okay? Again, pandemic is still out there. It's still crazy. So, you know, social distance if you can, and, you know, stay healthy, stay safe, and be good to each other, all right? Y'all take care now. Have a good one. Bye-bye.